this is a big question because we have no information at all about extraterrestrials, but there is a philosophical question in this. Are ethics universal? Because if ethics are universal, if there is such a thing as good and bad, then that would actually mean that, if suppose that there are ethics and that there is good and bad, the extraterrestrial life forms, they would realize what impact it would bring to make contact with an underdeveloped life form such as ourselves.
Well, I think the answer to that question is definitely no, because we don't even exercise the same type of ethics to all different living creatures on this planet. For example, the ethics which we hold towards cats and dogs are not ethics that we use when we are killing a mosquito or squashing a bug. Because we don't, you know what I mean?
Mosquitoes are annoying as hell.
Right, but for example, or a fly, or a ladybug, or a earthworm, like we don't care about, because it's about scale. Mm-hmm. Like cat, cute, pet, haha. You can't kill cat, bad, cool, ethic. Yeah. But you can kill a bug, you can kill a fly. You could even if there's a pigeon sitting in the middle of the road and you kill it. People don't really care. No one cares. No one's gonna stop you and be like, "Hey, that's animal cruelty." Like, no, it's a pigeon. Like, so you know what I mean. So I feel like ethics.
If I'd see you kill a pigeon, I'd definitely stop you. but
right.
But I know what you mean. But it's about scale, and the thing is, we This is far-fetched maybe, but we're already venturing into space. Mm-hmm. And maybe this brings us to the scale of the aliens who are space travelers to believe that, we're not to be meddled with. And, not to be meddled, I mean, not that we'd pose any threat to them or anything, but just like that they think of us as a species they should be protective of.
I just think I don't see them really having any type of respect or even thinking in that capacity. Like, again, I think that we project so many of our human values on these things that we don't know, We always have this tendency to want to paint them as green people with eyes or gray little guys. Like, why would they have eyes in the first place? Like, why would they look anything like us? Mm-hmm. Why can't they look closer to birds or something or I don't know.
Do. But the thing is, as humans we've evolved under certain conditions, and it's the only thing we know. So it's fair to assume that they are also life forms that have evolved under conditions, or mm-hmm. Have come forth from conditions, and just that act alone of being formed by the conditions that surround you, mm-hmm. Opens the door to give a species some universal values. So that's why I kind of do believe that. Like maybe not our concept of it, but like the concept of ethics, should be incorporated in like, any kind of alien societal structures. I mean, I don't know. I believe that actually, because otherwise, if there is no good or bad, they wouldn't, have evolved far enough to get anywhere, because they just killed each other. I mean,
but is there good and bad amongst bears and wolves and tigers and lions? Do they operate in terms of good and bad?
They operate according to their instinct,
right?
But I think bears care for their family. I mean, they are very protective of their cubs. Like it could be, I don't know.
It's easy. I'm playing the easy role. I'm asking you for
Yeah, but I don't have the answers. But it's just, it's like, because we have no information on extraterrestrial life, it's like you said, we project everything personal on the notion of what it could be.
Right.
But, if there was alien life, I would like to know about it.
Oh man, I would like, and I've got high hopes, man. I still see myself having another 60 years on this planet.
Yeah.
I'm anticipating a very solid long-term run. Also because medical services, that's not the word I want to use, but are only going to get better. Mm-hmm. So, I already had cancer twice. I feel like I'm on a good. Yeah.
You passed some bridges already.
I did. But that's one of the things that excites me the most. Mm-hmm. Like to see what the next, I wholeheartedly believe, and I tell people all the time, we are living in the best time ever. It's so exciting to be alive when there's guys like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, real life superheroes, pouring in billions of dollars into space exploration. And we're just at it's just starting. We're just at the beginning.
Definitely.
And I just can't wait to see, man, what's about to happen. Look at Corona, man. We never could have seen this coming.
That's the thing. You were talking about friends and family who would never take the notion of extraterrestrial life serious.
Right.
But if you would have told them 1 year ago, humanity, might suffer some serious damage with some kind of post-apocalyptic virus, they would have given you the same response, actually. I
feel like people just love being asleep and being unaware. There's a certain peace, there's a certain calmness that comes with just covering your ears and eyes and just being nah.
The less you know, the less to worry about. Man.
It's such a real thing, and I see people do it deliberately, unconsciously, for sure. But still, they just don't want to know. They just don't want to, and they don't even want to explore what's behind that door. And I'm the opposite, man. I
bring it on.
I do want to know. I do.
I think I'm exactly the same in that way. I don't know. We can also trace that back when we were childhood friends. You had your thing with dinosaurs, and I really loved the crap out of dinosaurs myself. But I don't know. We always had this very creative, very dreamy. We made up very funny games and things.
Right.
It's. I don't know. Some people have that, and some people just want to sleepwalk through life and hope that they don't get hit by a bus, you know what I mean?
Do you need help making better decisions in your life? Are you lacking self-confidence and motivation to get things done? Hire me today and get a direct daily line of communication with me through video chat and audio messages. I operate on a week-to-week basis, so no long-term investment is required. 7 straight days of Viking advice will get you right on track. Email me at lorenz.dries@gmail.com and change your reality. I'm ready whenever you are. See you soon.